one of the things on which we all agreed is that animal welfare is a demand of the European society. We should continue with our policy. Clearly there are difficulties in implementation. We are in Europe a model for the world. Clearly we are the part of the world which is most advanced on animal welfare, and we need to promote our model outside.
I think there are several questions that I would like to have answered. One of the questions is, why don't farmers follow the law? If the laws aren't abided by now, why should they be strengthened? This is the year of poverty. Can we afford strengthened animal welfare rules?
To my mind, it's really that we have to create economic incentives both for farmers and veterinarians to keep, let's say, the powder dry or antibiotics efficient. That would be my evaluation.
I've learned as a veterinarian in these years of work in this area that clearly looking to an animals with the eyes of a veterinarian, and in addition a policy maker for the institutions, means first of all that we have to really turn our eyes and head in many directions before taking any decision in animal welfare.
The debate about the animal welfare, the animal health and so on is absolutely different from what it was 10, 15 years ago. So if you listen today, it is more or less how to handle. It wasn't a discussion if we should handle it. So that's, for me, it's a big victory.
Animal welfare standards is on the agenda on the farmers and in the discussions in the farmers' unions, because we want to deliver the products where the consumer asks, with the levels that consumer asks for on animal welfare standards.
I think the debate's moved on. I was pleasantly surprised. The emotive language seems to have gone out of the debate. 10 years ago, it would have been all emotive language, emotive statements, and people were trying to be constructive. And I honestly do believe the Commission, the people on the panel, are starting to realise what economic sustainability is about.
I'm very pleased that we have now at this moment a more mature debate about animal welfare. It's not only about the burden and the costs, but also the benefits for people, for the environment, for sustainability, and for competitiveness, as we've heard today. So we're no longer discussing yes or no, should we legislate, should we do something or not, but I think the question is now, how are we going to take this further?